Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and the physical type banner is here. Finally, the physical 50% support type units have gotten their awakenings. They sure took their sweet ass time. This banner really should have been here during Golden Week to coincide with Exchange Majin Buu as well as the Int Gotenks. That would have made a hell of a lot more sense. They took their also sweet time because I believe Gohan and Vegeta, the first 50% support type units to awaken, came out in October. It's now June, so it's been a little while. Now, I actually only have 2 copies of Physical Gohan, so I need 3 more. However, your boy has got blue coins on deck. No reason to summon on the physical type banner. Instead, I will grab the copies I need of Gohan via blue coins. So now I will go ahead and rainbow our boy Physical Gohan, who is very needed, by the way. Super Physical needs him bad. So let me go ahead and rainbow this guy and awaken him and stuff, and we'll go ahead and hop into some events. Alright, so we have our boy Gohan at 99%, ready to go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star, as well as the fact that we can go ahead and Dokkan awaken him as well, right? Gohan, of course, got a Dokkan Awakening. Both Gohan and Buu take medals from the most recent story event over on JP from the Majin Buu saga. So I chose to go a little bit more attack, or a little bit more additional than crit. The reason I chose to do this is not because Gohan stacks attack when he transforms, or when he Dokkan Awakens, but he does have a medium chance to stun. So that medium chance to stun, I think about, using him in Extreme Super Battle Road and, like, challenge runs and stuff like that. And that's really where my mind is going to, right? Let me try and maximize my chances to get the stuns. I mean, he will be doing some good damage. I do want to give him some crit as well. So, we'll kind of see how our boy is going to be able to go ahead and handle himself. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go level him up, and we'll test him out on a few teams. This Gohan is on several different teams. I feel like he's actually going to be a very interesting option on the Revived Warrior team now that I look at it. That's big. Like, the Revived Warrior team got another good unit. Siblings Bond got another good unit. Buu Saga needed another good unit. And then the other 2 teams he's on, Hybrid Saiyan and Goku family, are already insane. But we'll see how this Gohan fits on some of these teams. Let me level him up, and we'll check him out. Alright, so we're here in an event. We'll start out on the Revived Warrior team. Now, I guess I maybe could have used Majin Vegeta as the leader for this team. He does give lower attack from his leader scale, but remember that Angel Gold and Frieza lowers Superclass Allies' attack by 15%, which is, very unfortunate. Now, Frieza and Gohan are going to share Revival as a link, which will be helpful. Here, we'll put Bardock in slot 1. Now, remember that Gohan is your typical 50% unit. Oh, by the way, I should have pointed it out, but he has a new sprite. He definitely did not have that sprite before his Dokkan Awakening, where he has the Z Sword in his hand. That's new for sure. Now, Gohan, does get 20% attack and defense per orb. So, he is going to have... Okay, 1.39 is fine. We do have support on rotation, but then, of course, he also does have... Frieza lowering his attack as well, right? So, sort of a double-edged sword right there. Once we get the Angel Gold and Frieza's off his back, it's going to work out a lot better for our boy. Now, I did bring Mr. Buu around, because, of course, the thing about Mr. Buu is that he's just absurd with his orb changing. Double orb changing is just as freaking OP as it gets. Like, units had double... Like, he turns 2 different types of orbs into Rainbow. So, I mean, that does... really make it not that bad for, like, Majin Vegeta, and, perhaps, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and some of these other units, Gohan, who need orbs, Tech Broly. Having a double orb changer can really help facilitate all these units getting the orbs that they need, right, which is pretty good. So that's, that's solid. Look at Goku, by the way. I mean, that's the thing. When Goku and Majin Vegeta get their orbs, they're crazy. Like, both before and after they transform. Also, I think Goku and Vegeta, their non-transform states are ridiculously impressive. Because it's not difficult for either of them to break, like, 3 million turn 1, right? Because all they need is 3 orbs, which 3 orbs is definitely not a bad condition whatsoever. Alright, so here we have the... Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do an orb change right here. Because we're on the Revived Warrior team. We're going to flip over an Angel Golden Freeze on rotation, then he gets, less attack. Let me see what he's at right here. 80, wow, 86k. It's pretty good at the start of turn. Kid Boo's giving defense, but Bardock is not. So then we'll go ahead and grab all of these. Looks like it doesn't matter. It's the same amount of orbs, both of those. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab that right there. Then let's see what Gohan's defense is. 200k. Yeah, that's why the 50% supports are ridiculous. Offensively, defensively, they are the whole package. Plus, there's a lot of very good physical type units on many of these teams that Gohan is on, right? Really good attack set right there. Jeez. Again, this Gohan, these 50% supports are crazy, man. Like, physical, again, I feel like it's the worst typing, so it is unfortunate that they got the 50% awakenings last, but finally they got it. And then, like, again, look at the different categories Gohan is on. Oh, nice. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku transformation. Hybrid Saiyans, you have LR Physical Trunks and the EZA LR Kid Gohan, who are amazing. Then you have, like, the Android 13 movie Trunks. You have the Physical Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, who's probably going to get an EZA and is going to be crazy, right? You have Physical Future Gohan, who's not bad. The Physical Super Saiyan Gotenks, who's solid. Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks, who's probably getting an EZA some point soon. So, like, you know, already we have a number of physical units on there that, honestly, are going to look pretty good with the 50% support, right? Now, Revived Warriors, you know, we pretty much just have, like, a bunch of lower-level units. This is not a great turn for Angel Goku right here. I mean, one unit that we do have is the new Angel Goku who recently came out on JP. I mean, he's not the greatest, but, you know, he's okay. There's the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, as well as the Physical Super Saiyan Bardock. Now, unfortunately, you know, it really would have been great if Masked Saiyan had gotten an EZA back during Saiyan Day, because then at that point, if that had happened, we would have been able to be looking forward to, like, Bardock, his potential EZA. But, like, the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock that we're using here, this Physical Super Saiyan Bardock, they're not really units that I think we're going to see too often, unfortunately. All right, so I'll do one more big, fat stack of orbs right here. Why not, right? Why not just go crazy? Maybe I should have did this with Boo sometimes. I don't know. It's like, there's so many different ways you could do showcases for, like, Boo and Gohan and units like this, right? Do we do orb-changing, you know, items to see the upper limits of what they can do? Or should I not use orbs, you know, or orb-changing items? It's always, you know, difficult to sort of, you know, guess what we should do. Remember that Mr. Boo right here does also heal when you get rainbow orbs and stuff. Like, he's pretty good for a World Tournament unit. All right, so Gohan at 2.75. Now, Gohan does stack attack, by the way. So every time he's super attacking, he is getting stronger. I did give my Gohan a mix of crits and additionals. I mean, as I showed you guys. Oh, there goes my cord. So my cord, like, I ordered it, like, 2 weeks ago, and already I'm having issues. Like, 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. I don't know. It hasn't been that long. And already I'm having issues with it. Like, it's just Android devices and these shitty cords. So I already ordered a new one. Huge pain in the ass, though, because it's like, I'm animated. So, like when I'm recording, like, I'm like, swinging my arms around and stuff like that, even when face cam's not on. And it just creates annoyances. Well, there's 6 orbs. We'll give Goku this super attack, and then I might finish up. And we'll go to one of the other teams that Gohan is on, right? Then, of course, there is the Buu Saga team. Now, that's where Gohan's going to be very interesting, because there's a fat amount of units on there. You know, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. You know, we have Physical Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku EZA, the Physical Super Saiyan Gotenks EZA. Just a lot of very good units. What about Goku family? LR Bardock, the LR Kid Gohan. Oh, then there's a lot, like the Blue Goku. Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku could be interesting maybe after he gets an EZA. We'll see. The Physical Kaioken Goku is solid. Future Gohan, again, is solid. The Metal Cooler movie Super Saiyan Goku is solid. But Siblings Bond. I'm gonna wait until we actually get in there. But Siblings Bond is where things are going to get very, very interesting with our boy Gohan. And where he's really... Dude, Siblings Bond slash, you know, some of these teams, it's going to be looking pretty interesting, right? So, the other thing, too, not to forget about Gohan, is that because Gohan is on Hybrid Saiyans, he's going to link up with a Master and Student Bond category, even though he is not, whatchamacallit, on that category. And, of course, there's some units over there that he's going to be great with, so... We're going to see Gohan be able to put in some work. Don't worry about that. All right, so now we are on the Hybrid Saiyan slash Bond of Master and Disciple team. Now, see, this does get a little interesting because we could do things like put Beerus, Vados, and Whis on here, LRB Pan on here. you know, Gohan is going to obviously interact quite well with Beerus. You know, future Gohan is also a support type unit. I mean, it's going to be, I guess, a little bit wonky for some of this, like to, you know, sort of, you know, show like good attack stats for Gohan, but like, you know, this is why Dokkan doing combo leader skills of even only pre-existing categories, rather than releasing these shitty small categories, it would be the better maneuver, because like, you know, Beerus is on siblings bond with Gohan anyway, right? But like, when we talk about the bond of Master and Disciple combined with Hybrid Saiyans, there's some crazy combos that are now possible for us. Like, this turn by Beerus, this is turn 1. Beerus is about to put on a show. Like, we're not gonna get we're not gonna see Gohan attack right here. But keep in mind that a big fat chunk of the insane damage Beerus is about to put out has to do with Gohan. This is Beerus at disadvantage right here, just like AGL Super Vegito. His defense kicks in right there as he gets hit. That can hurt you in difficult modes. 4.31 without any of the other gods next to him. I mean, Gohan's giving him 50%, and then the other Gohan is giving him 30%. Insane. Like, absolutely nuts. This team is going to work very well, because the future Gohans are going to be support type units for all of the characters on this team that we're running, except for this Gohan, who probably really doesn't need it that much. And then, of course, there's also B-Pan. I did bring B-Pan on here just for shenanigans, right? Her active skill. You guys know how it works. I'm going to go ahead and pop off Whis, and we'll get Whis over there next to Beerus. I'm going to go ahead and miss attacks with all these units. We don't need to see them super attack or do any, you know, fanciness or any nonsense or anything like that. We'll just go ahead and let them sort of chill as they want to. Yep, sorry, Vados doesn't play those games. I mean, just Beerus combined with the Angels, it just gets very silly. The ridiculousness that they're capable of, these Angels, like, they're so crazy. And then here we go. Beerus with double future Gohan on this rotation is going to be very, very strong, like usual, because the thing about Beerus is he gets his attack buff on super attack. So he is going to perform maximum damage against this Kefla. 2 support type units. It's not going to be as high, I think, as when, you know, 50% Gohan was here. Although Beerus did stack his attack last time. But he's still going to be able to put up like a 4 million attack stat, and that's without Beerus and Whis, or without Beerus or Vados, or without Whis or Vados, right? So Gohan is capable of bringing in some nasty combos, and like these 50% support type units, even though they are type units that support, they still can be very, very good. So let me see here. We will... Now, Gohan, what links does he have? So he has All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, Brainiacs, and Shattering the Limit. Okay, so the one attack link he's getting here is Brainiacs. We can go ahead and do a bunch of orb changing. Let's just go ahead and build Gohan way up right here. I love how we have him linked up with Vados. Like, Vados is actually a really good partner for this Gohan, because does Vados have Cold Judgment as well? Let me double check. Vados does have Cold Judgment. So Vados and Gohan are giving each other 20% defense from links. No, 30% defense and 10% attack from links, because Brainiacs is 10% attack and defense. So that is really, really good. We can go ahead and give this to Gohan right here, this beautiful amount of orbs. And let's see what Gohan's attack and defense are going to be on this turn. So his defense, up to 200k, of course, is beautiful. We'll go ahead and activate LR B-Pan's active skill. You know, I could also, you know, save B-Pan's active skill for, like, Beerus. You know, a rotation of Beerus, Vados, and B-Pan would be insane, right? Obviously, Beerus would be putting up a ridiculous number, but I feel as though Whis might give more... Oh, okay, over 3 million, pretty good. I feel as though Whis might give Beerus more attack than B-Pan, though, because B-Pan, her ability works better with units with high start of turn attacks, which Beerus does have. Well, I think the 70% he gets probably... Well, I don't know. I think the 70% he gets... No, I'm actually not sure how that would work with Beerus, because I know B-Pan gives her a maximum effect to units that have, like, start of turn attack buffs, right? Which Beerus gets the majority of his attack on super attack. So I think, like, Beerus, Whis, Vados would be a superior option. Or this right here. Gonna work pretty good. We have our boy Whis around. Now, future Gohan without any Trunks on the team will not be transforming, but again, a majority of these units Gohan will be supporting, so it's not really too big of a deal. All right, this turn, beautiful. We did not get super attacked immediately. Now 5-3-5. Like, Beerus is just gonna... This Gohan is big because it's just one more unit that works, like, amazingly with Beerus, right? To make him look better. This is probably gonna... This might do double digits, honestly. Because Beerus has full defense. This is gonna be small. 40k? Yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, this is the most recent Dokkan Fest boss. And she can't even touch type advantage, basically. So, I mean, that goes to show how strong, like, some of these units can get. Oh, this is a pretty good rotation for Gohan right here. Yeah. And we don't even have to use orbs or anything like that. I love how Vados, when I first saw her info, I was a little bit like, okay, she could be insane, I think. But, like, you know, I don't know if she's really that good. But, like, oh, no, she's turning out to be quite impressive. Vados is turning out to be quite the interesting character here. All right, and Gohan at 2 million right there. So, you know, there you go. 50% supports are busted. They're just super damn good, right? All right, guys, so this is Legendary Sword Power Gohan Teen. His leader skill is Super Physical Type Key 4 and 120% of stats, which, again, is very good because that's going to make him a very, very capable option for Dokkan Battlefield. Dokkan Battlefield needed this guy badly. Super Physical needed him so badly. Extreme Physical needed a boost so badly. So now things just get a lot easier in Dokkan Battlefield because of the fact that these 50% supports came out. Because, again, Physical just felt like by far the weakest typing on both sides to me, right? It just does. Like, Physical doesn't have, like, you know, Beerus is awesome. This guy's going to help make Beerus look a lot better as well in Dokkan Battlefield. So, like, now I'm probably going to use Beerus in there. But, you know, this is good, right? His super attack is the Z Sword Slash, which stacks attack, does supreme damage, and has a medium chance of stunning the enemy. The chance of stun, of course, is it's a 30% chance. You know, sometimes medium is 25, sometimes it's 30. Gohan does have 30, which is good. That's good. His passive skill, Wisdom of the Sanctuary, is he gives physical type key 3, then he gives an additional 50% attack and defense to super physical types. Then he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type into physical, and then he also gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. So, very, very strong. His links are All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, Brainiacs, and Shattering the Limit. Now, I feel as though this unit would have been slightly better if he was Super Saiyan Gohan, rather than just, like, base form Gohan, right? Because, again, Super Saiyan is, like, pretty much the most common link in the game. And there's not really... well, no, there's no competition at that Gohan... Well, okay, so the spot Gohan is occupying right now, there's no competition. Like, there's only the one from the World Tournament, the TUR, who is pretty bad. And there's also the free-to-play Gohan that transforms Turn 1 into Great Saiyan Man. So, like, this is really the only, like, super good Gohan teen. So that is good, because if you look at Super Saiyan Gohan teen, there are several decent units, right? High School Gohan is there. The 40% movie hero support type unit Gohan is there, as well as the Family Kamehameha Gohan is there as well. So, again, there's several units that on Super Saiyan Gohan that this guy would compete with. But this guy would be a little bit better overall if he had the Super Saiyan link rather than something like All in the Family or Saiyan Lineage. Saiyan Lineage, I think, is probably what they would take off if he was Super Saiyan. But, you know, so All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by God, Brainiacs, and Shattering the Limit. Revival will allow him to work pretty good on Revived Warriors. Power Bestowed by God, he'll work very good, of course, with Ultimate Gohan. All in the Family, good for the Goku family team. Brainiacs... So this guy links well with some of the base form Vegetos, too. Because, like, some of these base form Vegetos have Brainiacs and Power Bestowed by God. So that could allow this Gohan to have a pretty reasonable sort of buff with them, right? Then, of course, he also has a 12 key multiplier of 145%, which is very, very good. And then our boy Gohan is on several different category teams here, right? So for starters, he's here on the Hybrid Saiyan team, which has gotten some pretty good buffs. I guess in 2020. I mean, High School Gohan is super good. Gotenks is obviously super good. These two are great in conjunction with each other. And then, of course, we now have the 50% support Gohan. He's also over here on the Revived Warrior team. I have been pleased with the amount of good units Revived Warriors is getting. Because they, for a long time, I felt like they weren't really getting big top-tier units. And this team is being helped out a lot because of that. He's also over here On the Majin Buu Saga team, again, we got a great unit for the extreme side and the super side for when I think it's inevitable. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think we really will get not another Majin Buu Saga overall 170% leader. I think we're probably going to see Majin Buu Saga, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku exchange unit with Vegeta or something like that, who is Buu Saga Super Class. And then I think we could see Kid Buu be Buu Saga Extreme Class, right? I do think we could get that. They would have to give us some more options. Like, if they give us a super good Bibbidi unit, right? Like an insane, maybe support type for Majin Buu Saga or something like that, that could be really good. But, like, if they were going to do that, you know, the extreme side for Buu Saga is mostly just the Majin Power category, but, you know, obviously you would have, like, Dabura, you know, you'd have Majin Vegeta, you would have some other units on there, but I think getting one or two more other units besides Buu onto there could make that realistic, so it's going to be interesting to see. Are they going to, like, somehow, like, slide in maybe, like, Yakon or, like, a new Majin Vegeta or something like that? We will see, right? And then finally, well, no, there's two more. He's also on Goku Family, which, I mean, you can't go 5 seconds without the Goku Family team getting stronger. And then finally, he is on the Sibling Bond team. Him and Vados, very good, because both of them are going to be supporting some very powerful units, you know, including Beerus, who is on this category team. So, you know, this is good. This is real, real good. So let me know what you guys think of this 50% support Gohan. I think he's outstanding. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.